Hello, everyone. My name is Kate Winch, for those of you who don't know me, and originally from England, hence the accent. And I'm super excited to be here with you all for this abundance tapping call. This is an introduction to the 7-week program coming up called Release and Receive. And it's all about letting go of what that no longer serves you, so you can expand your capacity to receive more abundance, more love, more support, more creativity, more pleasure, more joy. So we will start with a little visualization. If you'd like a turn, raise your hand. It's a wonderful way. We're going to do, I'll work with one or two of you today. So turn off any distractions and give yourself the gift of this time. Probably going to do about a 45-minute session. Okay, so close your eyes, hands on your heart, 3 deep breaths. Taking a moment to set the intention of today's session. Thinking about what you want to let go of and bring in. And imagine you're walking on a beautiful sunny beach. The sun is shining. The waves are lapping against the shore. And you're carrying this big, heavy backpack that's weighing you down. Full of the daily stresses that you're experiencing now, and burdens of the past, fears and worries and doubts. I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, fear and worry about the future, fear and worry about loved ones, about any situations, guilt, shame, anger. And you realize how exhausting it is to be carrying these burdens. So you let this backpack down. And this whole weight is lifted off your shoulders. And you feel much lighter, calling back your power from all dimensions of time and space. It is safe to shine, safe to be you. It's safe to relax and enjoy the journey, listening to your inner wisdom each and every step of the way. You know what to do. Deep breath. And you lie down in the sand. And the waves are lulling you to sleep as you go deeper and deeper relaxed. Breathing in divine love into your mind, into your heart, into each and every cell of your body. Showering yourself with tremendous love and compassion. Giving your younger self a hug and asking them, what do you need today for your healing? So that you feel safe, loved, and supported. And you're really getting your needs met. Deep breath. Placing your younger self in your heart, letting them know they can call on you anytime, letting them know that you love them and you will never leave them. Deep breath. Traveling down the timeline of your life to your future self. It's a year from today. If you were waving a magic wand, what would it look like? Allow yourself to expand your mind to all the amazing possibilities that are available to you. Giving your future self a hug and asking them, what words of wisdom do you have for me as I move in the direction of my dream? Giving your future self a hug, coming back to the present self, hands on your heart, asking, what do I need for my healing today so that I feel safe, loved, and supported? And I'm really getting my needs met. Breathing in divine love into your mind, into your heart, into each and every cell of your body, showering yourself with tremendous love and compassion. You are enough. You are whole and complete. Perfect exactly as you are. Deep breath. Stretching your fingers and toes. Loosening your jaw, inhaling deeply, and a warm welcome to you all. Raise your hand with the reactions if you would like me to work with you, especially if you're new today. And a quick intro. Welcome to EFT Abundance Tapping. I love to call it abundance tapping because I find when we tap, it raises our vibration and it attracts new energy to us. So it's very good for clearing fear, worry, guilt, shame, anger. And the 7-week program I have for women that starts in April the 12th, so on Tuesdays at noon, is all about expanding your capacity to receive more love, more abundance, more joy, more pleasure, and creativity. So there's an early bird special that you can catch today. And we're just going to dive in because I feel like most people are familiar with the tapping points and most of you are regulars. So we'll work with, does anyone else want to turn? I know Barbie wants to turn, but anybody else? And Helen, raise your hand if you'd like a turn today. Okay. Barbie, let's do a quick round with you and then I'll work with Helen. Okay, we're going to do 2 rounds. Hi, tell me in a nutshell what you want to let go of and bring in. Oh, you have to unmute.
Sorry about that. I just feel this great weight upon me. I have my dog here visiting from LA and he's just been behaving like rabidly and it's just giving me a lot more anxiety and like guilt and shame, just like about unrelated things, and just kind of like a feeling of like you failed, and then it's carrying over into other things. So
What number is
just
the
like over,
what number is the anxiety, feeling like I failed?
it's 8. It's 8.
Where
Because
do
it's like I feel it in my upper shoulders, neck area.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a good one. If you're feeling anxious or the belief I'm a failure, feeling like a failure, that can be a big one. Notice where you feel it in your body. Tap along. If it's not your issue, you can change the words anytime. Karate chop point. Even though I have all this anxiety and fear,
Even though I have all this anxiety and fear,
and part of me feels like I'm a failure,
part of me thinks that I'm a failure on various counts,
and I don't know how to let this go.
and I don't know how to let this go.
Maybe it doesn't seem possible.
Maybe it doesn't seem possible.
I wonder who I'd be without this.
I wonder who I'd be without this.
And I love and accept myself anyway.
And I love and accept myself anyway.
Close your eyes, deep breath. Even though I have all this anxiety and worry,
Even though I have all this anxiety and worry,
and part of me feels like I failed,
part of me feels like I'm failed,
and I don't know how to let this go.
and I don't know how to let this go.
Maybe it doesn't feel safe.
Maybe it doesn't feel safe.
I can't relax about this.
I can't relax about it.
I have to be on guard.
I have to be on guard.
I have to protect myself.
I have to protect myself,
But I accept who I am,
but I accept who I am,
and I appreciate my feelings.
and I appreciate my feelings.
Deep breath. Even though I have all this fear and anxiety,
Even though I have all this fear and anxiety,
and part of me feels like a failure,
part of me feels like a failure.
I love and accept myself anyway.
I love and accept myself anyway.
Deep breath. And then we're going to the eyebrows. All this anxiety and fear.
All this anxiety and fear,
Side of the eyes, all this guilt and shame
all this guilt and shame
about what I did or didn't do.
about what I did or didn't do.
All this anger and frustration.
All this anger and frustration.
Keep tapping. Tell me more about how it is for you. In a nutshell.
I'm frustrated because I also like happened to like sprain my left ankle, which I just didn't need right now. And it's just like I just feel frustrated with myself because I just want to move onward and upward and up level, and I just feel dragged down.
All this struggle,
All this struggle,
all this anger at myself,
all this anger at myself,
all this turning against myself,
all this turning against myself,
all this pressure to be perfect.
all this pressure to be perfect.
It's so exhausting.
It's so exhausting.
And I'm so tired of suffering about this.
I'm so tired of suffering about this.
I'd really like to let it go.
I'd really like to let it go.
From the deepest root causes.
From the deepest root causes.
All this fear and worry.
All this fear and worry.
All this guilt and shame.
All this guilt and shame.
All this frustration and impatience.
All this frustration and impatience.
This anger at myself and about the situation.
This anger at myself and this about the situation.
All this loss of power.
All just loss of power.
It's so exhausting.
It's so exhausting.
And I'm so tired of suffering about this.
I'm so tired of suffering about this.
I'd really like to let it go.
I'd really like to let it go.
From the deepest root causes.
From the deepest root causes.
All this fear and worry.
All this fear and worry.
I'm letting it go.
I'm letting it go.
letting it go,
Letting it go.
letting it all go.
Letting it all go.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
It's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it all go.
I let go of being general manager of the universe.
I let go of being general manager of the universe.
And I give this to the universe to handle.
And I give this to the universe to handle.
I don't need to do it all by myself.
I don't need to do it all by myself.
It is safe to relax about this.
Safe to relax about it.
And trust the divine order of my life.
And trust the divine order of my life.
That good will come out of these challenges.
That good will come out of these challenges.
And that good will unfold before me.
And that good will unfold before me.
It is safe to relax and enjoy the journey.
It is safe to relax and enjoy the journey.
Listening to my inner wisdom.
Listening to my inner wisdom.
Each and every step of the way.
Each and every step of the way.
I know what to do.
I already know what to do.
Keep tapping, everyone. Deep breath. I call my power back.
Call my power back.
From all dimensions of time and space.
From all dimensions of time and space.
It is safe to shine.
It's safe to shine.
It's safe to succeed.
It's safe to succeed.
It's safe to be me.
It's safe to be me.
I love feeling surprisingly calm and peaceful.
I love feeling surprisingly calm and peaceful.
I can handle whatever comes my way.
I can handle whatever comes my way.
I choose to believe in myself.
I choose to believe in myself.
And I'm expanding my capacity to receive.
I'm expanding my capacity to receive.
All the good the universe has for me.
All the good that the universe continues to have for me, even when I don't see it.
Yeah. I'm so grateful for all the good.
I'm so grateful for all the good.
And I'm so grateful for these challenges and uncomfortable feelings.
I'm grateful for these challenges and uncomfortable feelings.
I'm raising my vibration.
I'm raising my vibration.
And I'm open to magic and miracles.
I'm open to magic and miracles.
I'm giving this to the universe to handle.
I'm giving this to the universe to handle.
Life loves me, all is well.
Life loves me, all is well.
Close your eyes, deep breath. Hands on your heart, everyone. Tune into your issue 0 to 10. Bobby, what number are you at?
I don't remember what I said before.
You were 8.
Oh, I feel like I'm at a 6. I wish it was lower, but I think there's just some residual physical weight on me, like my jacket.
Yeah. We'll keep tapping, sometimes there's just more to say. So if we were in a session, we do, we tap more on the negative. So keep tapping on how you feel. And great job, because an 8 to a 6 is a whole different energy.
It is. I'm very proud of it.
And be kind to yourself, okay? Yeah, it's good to see you, Bobby.
Thank you all. I have to go and tutor my other student now. Thank you. It was so wonderful having this. Thank you to the group for having me on.
You're welcome, Kate. Bobby. Okay, much love. Bye. Okay, everyone. So basically give yourself room to feel your feelings. It's really important. And we're going to do another round in a moment. I'm going to talk briefly about the 7-week series that's coming up, which is a lovely structure every week to clear your monkey mind, to reset you so that you can be open. Here's Magic, little puppy, so that you can be open to receiving all the good the universe has for you. And if you're an entrepreneur and you want to attract more clients, or if you're working, or if you just want to bring more creativity and pleasure and joy into your life, the tapping is such a wonderful way to create that. I'm going to put the link in here. It's at katewinch.com. Click on live events, and there's an early bird special, a super early bird special, where you can just sign up for either the 7 weeks only, or you can get the 7 weeks with a private session. So just choose which one works best for you. And that will be a 7-week structure to bring in more abundance, more joy, more creativity and pleasure. Okay. Any questions, thoughts, or comments, you can put them in the chat. And we're going to work with Helen next. I don't know if you can put your camera on, Helen.
There. You won't
Hey,
see
there
me
you
once we
are.
start tapping, but you can see me now.
Hi, good to see you. Tell me in a nutshell what you'd like to let go of and bring in.
Well, I'd like to let go of the feelings of insecurity that time is running out, that I won't be able to provide for myself in the future. And I also want to let go of the idea that it has to be a certain way. I don't know what that way is, but it's the idea that I think, oh, I'm going to win the lottery and then I'll go buy a lottery ticket and you don't win. But I don't want to get caught up in the idea that I have to win the lottery to have a secure future. I just want to bring in or get rid of this feeling that it won't be secure. And at the same time, I want to raise the feeling of abundance I have, because I've had 2 days that have been really abundant in various ways. And I just want to keep raising that up because I know that that will help contribute to a secure future.
Wonderful. So what number is that part of you that's worried about the future? Fear and worry about the future is 0 to 10.
Right now it's an 8.
And the primary emotion?
Fear.
And where do you feel that in your body?
Usually in the gut area, stomach and the gut area. Sometimes in the shoulders and neck.
Okay, so for everyone listening, if you relate fear and worry about the future, that can be a big one for people. Give it a number 0 to 10 and tap along. And if it's not your issue, just change the words and say how you feel. Let's go here, karate chop point. Even though I have all this fear and worry about the future.
Even though I have all this fear and worry about the future.
And I don't know how I can let it go.
And I don't know how I can let it go.
Maybe it doesn't seem possible.
Maybe it doesn't seem possible.
I wonder who I'd be without this.
I wonder who I'd be without this.
And I love and accept myself anyway.
And I love and accept myself anyway.
Close your eyes, deep breath. Even though I have all this fear and worry about the future.
Even though I have all this fear and worry about the future.
All this stress about money.
All this stress about money.
And I don't know how I can let it go.
And I don't know how I can let it go.
Maybe it doesn't feel safe.
Maybe it doesn't feel safe.
I can't relax about this.
I can't relax about this.
I have to be on guard.
I have to be on guard.
And I love and accept myself anyway.
I love and accept myself anyway.
Deep breath, everyone. Even though I have all this fear and worry about money in the future.
Even though I have all this fear and worry about money in the future and security in the future.
I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself anyway.
I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself anyway.
Deep breath. And then we'll go into the eyebrows, all this fear and worry about money.
All this fear and worry about money.
All this fear and worry about my future.
All this fear and worry about my future.
All this anxiety.
All this anxiety.
All this old guilt and shame about what I did or didn't do.
All this old guilt and shame about what I did or didn't do.
All this anxiety and overwhelm.
All this anxiety and overwhelm.
It's so exhausting.
It's so exhausting.
And I am so tired of suffering about this.
And I'm so tired of suffering about this.
I'd really like to let it go.
I'd really like to let it go.
From the deepest root causes.
From the deepest root causes.
Anything else you'd like to let go of, Helen?
Oh, I guess just the idea that I have to somehow come up with a magic solution that's going to solve everything, that I have to figure out an effort and work really hard. I know part of me knows that I do deserve to have a secure and abundant future. And the other part of me is going, well, maybe not. So I guess I want to let go of that. I don't know what I name to call it, but definitely that self-sabotaging ideas.
All this fear and worry.
All this fear and worry.
All this loss of power.
All this loss of power.
All this stress about money in the future.
All this stress about money in the future.
It's so exhausting.
It's so exhausting.
And I'm so tired of suffering about this.
And I'm so tired of suffering about this.
I'm really ready to let it go.
I'm really ready to let it go.
From the deepest root causes.
From the deepest root causes.
I'm letting it go.
I'm letting it go.
Letting it go.
Letting it go.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
I let go of being general manager of the universe.
I let go of being general manager of the universe.
And I give this to the universe to handle.
And I give this to the universe to handle.
I don't need to do it all by myself.
I don't need to do it all by myself.
It is safe to relax about this.
It is safe to relax about this.
And trust the divine order of my life.
And trust the divine order of my life.
The good will come out of these challenges.
That good will come out of these challenges.
And that good will unfold before me.
And that good will unfold before me.
That I am safe and protected at all times.
That I am safe and protected at all times.
I call my power back.
I call my power back.
From all dimensions of time and space.
From all dimensions of time and space.
It is safe to shine.
It is safe to shine.
It is safe to succeed.
It is safe to succeed.
It is safe to be me.
It is safe to be me. It is safe to be abundant.
Beautiful. Do you want to bring in some other affirmations? What else do you want to bring in?
It is safe to feel joy about the future.
Mm-hmm.
It is safe to be excited about daily life. It is safe to have all my dreams come true. It is safe to live the life I desire. Oh, I like that one. It is safe to live the life I desire.
Beautiful. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
Keep tapping. I'm going to bring in some more affirmations. So everyone, you can all tap on what you want to bring in, and you can repeat after me as well. I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me.
I am open and receptive to all the wealth that life offers me.
I am surrounded by wealth and love.
I am surrounded by wealth and love.
I deserve love, health, and prosperity.
I deserve love, health, and prosperity.
I live in an abundant life.
I live in an abundant life.
My dreams are coming true.
My dreams are coming true.
My life is a constant stream of miracles.
My life is a constant stream of miracles.
Life loves me.
Life loves me.
I'm expanding my capacity to receive.
I'm expanding my capacity to receive.
All the good the universe has for me.
All the good the universe has for me.
I prosper wherever I turn.
I prosper wherever I turn.
I welcome miracles into my life.
I welcome miracles into my life.
I'm grateful for the good.
I'm grateful for the good.
And I'm grateful for the struggle.
And I'm grateful for the struggle.
Trusting the divine order of my life.
Trusting the divine order of my life.
I call my power back.
I call my power back.
From all dimensions of time and space.
From all dimensions of time and space.
It is safe to shine.
It is safe to shine.
It is safe to succeed.
It is safe to succeed.
It is safe to be me.
It is safe to be me.
Keep tapping, everyone. Deep breath. My income is constantly increasing.
My income is constantly increasing.
I love knowing everything's working out for me.
I love knowing everything is working out for me.
I take inspired action.
I take inspired action.
I'm raising my vibration.
I'm raising my vibration.
I'm a magnet for love, support, and money.
I'm a magnet for love, support, and money.
Large amounts of money come to me easily and effortlessly.
Large amounts of money come to me easily and effortlessly.
I allow prosperity, love, and support into my life.
I allow prosperity, love, and support in my life.
I release all negative energy.
I release all negative energy.
I love having more money than I know what to do with.
I love having more money than I know what to do with.
I am expanding my capacity to receive.
I am expanding my capacity to receive.
I'm open to the abundance that is everywhere.
I'm open to the abundance that is everywhere.
I love growing my money.
I love growing my money.
I give generously
Give generously,
and I receive joyously.
and I receive joyously.
I love feeling calm and peaceful.
I love feeling calm and peaceful.
Everything is working out perfectly.
Everything is working out perfectly.
Gratitude is the doorway to love and abundance.
Gratitude is the doorway to love and abundance.
It is safe to relax.
It is safe to relax.
The universe has my back.
The universe has my back.
Life loves me, all is well.
Life loves me. All is well.
Close your eyes, everyone. Deep breath. Tuning in 0 to 10. This insecurity, this fear about the future. What number are you at, Helen?
It's a 5. That was really good, really powerful.
Wonderful. What are you present to?
I just feel calmer. You know, I know
Wonderful.
that I can't predict the future or see the future, but I just feel okay. I don't have to go that far right now. I'll just focus on the next couple hours because tomorrow's a new day. So just enjoy.
That is great. Great
Yes.
work.
Thank you. And thank you, everyone. This was good.
Thank you, Helen. It's great to see you.
You too.
Keep me posted. Okay, lovely. So any questions, thoughts, comments, feel free to unmute if you want to share what's opening up for you, or if you have questions about the tapping. Marielle, hi, how you doing? Or if you have questions about the program too. Hi, Marielle.
So I wonder why you continue tapping when the other person is just talking, you know, explaining what's her worry or.
You mean when we're actually in the tapping sequence and then she's sharing what's going on for her, or at the very beginning?
In the middle.
In the middle. Yeah, that's a great question, Marielle. You know, when somebody's really stressed, when I'm in a session with somebody, I'll often say, have a good vent, you know, and I'll say, tell me more about how it is for you. And yeah, I'll often keep tapping myself because it's good to keep tapping. So if you're triggered, you can tap around the points and have a good vent and say how you're feeling. So yeah, you want to keep tapping. Does that make sense?
Okay, but why do you tap? Because she's the one venting.
Yeah, I'm just tapping because I'm leading the group, and you know, I want them to know that they can tap and say how they're feeling too. So I'm just kind of tapping for the group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How are you doing? Any other questions?
No other question.
Okay, good to see you, Marielle. Thanks for being here. Okay, would anyone else like to share anything? Any other questions? We're coming towards the end of the call, and basically I'd like to recommend drink lots of water. If you hopefully you're all feeling lighter. And just a few more details about the abundance tapping group, which is called Release and Receive. And it's all about clearing all the old guilt, shame, fear, and the blocks to receiving. It's on Tuesdays. It starts on April the 12th. And if you click on that link, Kate Winch, click on live events, 7 weeks, Tuesdays at noon, Pacific Standard Time. It's originally $5.55, but you can do an early bird of $3.33, which includes a private session, or without the private session for $2.22. So join us if this resonates. It's just a really great structure to have each week as you tap. And it's a great start for the week. Some of the things you can use it for, I love to call it, as I mentioned, abundance tapping, so that I remember when I first did tapping, I was clearing blocks to receiving, and I received $900 as an unexpected gift. And I was like, this works. And I ended up doing this tapping, and I had one of the best years in my business as I tapped most days. You can use it for procrastination. You can use it for fear of shining and being seen. I used to be terrified of public speaking, and now I teach all the time and love it. You can use it for attracting more clients. You can use it for if you're in a job and you're feeling stressed. It's a wonderful structure, again, for de-stressing. And as women, sometimes we can be give, and it's just about like expanding your capacity to receive and be in the feminine and allow things to come to you more easily. So that's the nutshell, but any other questions before we wrap up the call? This has been a really fun call, and thank you to Barbie and to Helen for bringing those great topics. I hope you're all feeling lighter. I know you guys are, being human is not easy, but the tapping is a really wonderful way to clear your energy and to get you more centered. I'd like you to just tune into your inner wisdom and see what your inner wisdom is telling you to do now. It could be it's time to take a nap or go for a walk or to make that phone call or do that thing you've been putting off. But listen to your inner wisdom and take inspired action. And feel free to join us and catch the super early bird special. And if you sign up today, I will include a 3-card intuitive reading as well that you'll get as a bonus. So if you feel so inspired, listen to your inner wisdom and join us. And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. Carrie, it's great to see you. Laura, Abby, Jacinta, Helen, Marielle, and Gentle. And feel free to email me if you have questions. Sending you all much love. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.